Master Jerome wasn't such a goody two-shoes. There's something about the idea of corrupting a man of the cloth that is so hot. He's on my any-ho list for sure. Right next to... You don't need to go blathering on about nothing every 15 minutes. My ex, Herc Sr., wouldn't... Never the fuck shut up. Peggy's got out of control. Chipped a nail and felt my soul almost leave my body. Damn!
save us, you idiot!
There ain't no
My
point.
goddamn boyfriend has my
gotta
fishing
do
rod
as we're
and won't give
told,
it back.
or the cult's gonna
Help me get
kill
it
us.
back, would ya? You're packing, right? Shoot a couple holes in his stuff, scare the shit out of him. Aw, man. Shoot the sewage tank!
Who are you talking to? Who is that?
That's what you get! Very good job of hiding, are they?
Not the bear!
It's cheap-ass beer anyway!
Gotta love that killing feeling!
There's a lot more of them out there, Deb. If you come across any others, you rescue them too. Don't let those goddamn Peggies take any more good folk.
I'm gonna puke!
My mom always did say, you're full of shit, Dylan.
Oh, God! I think I'm gonna puke! Ow!
Have enough, Dylan?
Come on, Sky, what are you doing? I told you, your plan ain't gonna work!
Master bait shop. Guess I'm not just a hot piece of ass. I can also fix helicopters.
Damn. Everything that cult's been doing around here. I can't believe he thinks the best way to stay alive is to join those fucking psychopaths. He just doesn't get it. He's trying to get us out of here. See, there's this monster of a fish called the Admiral. Big cash reward for catching him. If I can nab that fish, it's our ticket out of this hellhole. Dylan can be such an idiot. Ugh, I need to clear my head for a bit. The only way I know how is fishing.
Always pack an extra
Why don't
pair
you
of
come
socks.
with me?
No matter
use
what.
the company and
you
I'll
never
teach
know
you some
when
angling
you need to
tricks
keep
if
your
you
feet
want.
warm or just make an impromptu ball gag.
go fishing up here with a group from high school. Cooler full of beers and a boat. That's all you need. They're all gone now. Either joined up willingly with Eden's Gate or... well... Glenn and I are the only ones left. The spot over here is called Widow's Creek. Got his name after some chick drowned her husband. He was like
Kirk
a
Sr. lives
cheeky
up in these parts and truths.
shithead.
Told I'd be okay with seeing the whole place burned down.
Anyways, see those midges over there? And that splash? Means there's fish begging to be caught. Hey, you got a rod? Give it a go. It's nice down here. Calming. Every time I'm by the water, I can almost forget what's happening to the rest of this county. For a little bit, at least.
You know, I'm not just a hot piece of ass. I can also fix helicopters.
Nice cast. The fish won't want a dead bug, so keep it moving. Saltwater lures gotta feel alive.
Why everyone gets their panties in a twist about guns. Guns just a tool. You learn how to use it. Ain't no more dangerous than this vehicle. Thousands of people die in car accidents every year, and we ain't marching on Washington about it. Only thing that could make it better is if a sexy park ranger entered my forest. Got out of control, I stocked up on coconut oil. It's a great lube. You can cook with it too, I hear.
There you go. Just don't go breaking the line. Keep the drag loose till it hooks and tire them out before reeling them in. Hey, you're good at this.
Peggy just really put a damper on all the side dick I was catching. Don't get me wrong, I love Xander, but this kitty needs variety in her diet. Besides, he knows I always come back to him.
Beauty cat.
Like I did it here once. Looks different during the day. Tell you, he's a real piece of garbage. Selfish as hell and dumber than shit. He's running for Senate now. He'll fit in perfectly with the rest of our politicians.
Hooked a lunker. That's a biggie, but he's no admiral. Total legend, that kid. People say he's like 200 years old. No joke. Really stays tough. Fuck! He's right through your line.
This whole thing with the Peggies has really put a damper on all the side dick I was catching. Don't get me wrong, I love Xander. But this kitty needs variety in her diet. Besides, he knows I always come back to him. Bullets and booze are getting scarce. It ain't right.
Damn, you got some skills. You're getting pretty good at this. Keep practicing, and maybe I'll have some new pointers for you later. And thanks for listening to me ramble. Sometimes it's nice to be able to get shit off your chest, you know? Got a second? So, the Admiral is one tricky bugger to catch, and I had a thought that it might be easier if we did it together. Even if we split the cash 50-50, it's still more than enough for me and Dylan. So, you in? But first things first, you've gotta up your fishing game. Reel in some of those tougher fish, like a salmon or a bass. Maybe even a sturgeon. I marked some of my favorite fishing spots on your map. But you'll need to grab some special bait. Meet me by the Claggett boathouse when you're done, and we'll get after the Admiral. Get ready for a fight, though, because that motherfucker, he's got some serious teeth.
Hunting always puts me in the mood to be stuffed and mounted against a wall, if you get my meaning. on your ass, kiddo. I hate this area. The only stashes I like are the kind you sit on.
All of us desperately searching for some approval from a like button. And why? Where is our calm? Where is our faith?
You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my books. You got the look of a hunter in your eye. That's good. Way things are going, you gotta be able to fend for yourself. This fucking cult. Everyone rolled their eyes when they talked about the end of the world. But look around. Might as well be true. Rule of law is dead and gone. There ain't nobody protecting us anymore, so we gotta do it ourselves. Only thing that matters is staying alive and staying fed. Now, I got a few things for sale if you're interested. Ammo, gear. Useful stuff in times like these. And if you got any animal skins, I'll pay good money for them. Saves me time from going out myself. World's a dangerous place now. If you see any of those fucking Peggies, you put them down without a second thought. So you've seen the wolf's den, have you? It's fully stocked, just in case.
I wish this sun would go down. I'll look better under low light.
What's up, Deputy?
Wasn't sure you'd come back, but I guess you're full of surprises. This squealer here ran security up at the chalet. Lucky for us, he wasn't that good at his job and wound up in my kiddie pool. Seems the place is being used as a training ground for the Chosen. If you've seen them in action, you know how ruthless they are. You know what Jacob taught him to use for target practice? Live bodies. Gets their first kill jitters out of the way. These motherfuckers don't value any life that ain't in their cult. And they need to be put down like the dogs they are. So you're gonna head up to that chalet. You're gonna kill every Chosen you see, and you're gonna rig that building with explosives. And then we're gonna watch that whole fucking place turn into a smoldering heap of ash. Sound good to you?
The only thing I want to hunt today is Trouser Snake.
Getting info from folks ain't that hard once you know the ins and outs. Everyone has a limit to how much pain they can tolerate. Some can handle more, some less. The trick is not killing them before you get what you need.
Gotta make sure you've got extra ammo on you. Because you never know.
I don't understand why everyone gets their panties in a twist about guns. Gun's just a tool. You learn how to use it. Ain't no more. More dangerous than this. You know what I like about you? You don't need to go blathering on about nothing every 15 minutes. My ex, Herc Sr., would never the fuck shut up. Up a bit. Well, looks like we got some dancing partners. For the First Amendment.
Peggies are trying to take all the game for themselves. No way am I letting that happen. Gotta keep an eye out for Peggies. They come near me, they're as good as dead. Damn Peggies are trying to take all the game for themselves. No way am I letting that happen.
This whole stringing up bodies thing just seems like overkill. We get it. You're terrifying. Always pack an extra pair of socks, no matter what. You never know when you'll need to keep your feet warm or just make an impromptu ball gag. So Jacob's kidnapping people, locking them in cages, and forcing them to do whatever he says? Don't sound so bad to me. Stringing up bodies thing just seems like overkill. the Peggies got antsy. I was talking about my helicopter, you pervert. Watch your back, honey. I'm seeing trouble. Eyes open. There's choppers in the area. Place is a goddamn fortress. Got some trouble just up ahead.
Could see us now, they would be sickened, and they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers.
One more for the trophy room! Tell the devil I sent you, sweetheart!
Watch your step, brother! Produce a seed! I don't see him! More than devoted! Look out! Move! May the Father guide you! Stay strong and devoted! Praise the Father! Let's kill that sinner! They're outside the building! Right!
Looks like you got him. Set the charges and finish this with fireworks. Weedy put a little extra kick in them, so enjoy the show.
We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong. We must look to our past when life was simple and hard. Basic survival. That's when we were at our best. You see, the world has become soft, weak. We have sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. We no longer hunt for our food, search for our water, or make fire. We're no longer hungry, thirsty, or cold. We're no longer alive. The solution is war. War will bring out our best. War will bring us life. Ancient men were killers. They were tenacious. They were strong. Now what are we? Passive, lazy, weak. Culture and technology hasn't improved us. It's brought us to our knees. If our ancestors could see us now, they would be ashamed. They would be sickened. And they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong. We must look to our past when life was simple and hard. Basic survival. That's when we were at our best. You see, the world has become soft, weak. We have sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. We no longer hunt for our food, search for our water, or make fire. We're no longer hungry, thirsty, or cold. We're no longer alive. The solution is war. War will bring out our best. War will bring us life. Ancient men were killers. They were tenacious. Now what are we?
Bombs are set. Get out of there.
We have sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is for Mark. Ain't that a pretty sight? Good fucking riddance. You gotta understand something, Deb. No one comes back from Jacob's chair the same. I've seen it. Firsthand. You go in one way, and you come out another. Eli thinks you're clear, but only time will tell. Anyhow, plenty more to do back at the Wolf's Den. Stop by if you're around, and thanks, Deb, for all you've been doing.
Deputy, I gotta tell you, some of the whitetails, well, some of them weren't so sure about bringing you on board. They're sure now. Not because of anything I said, but because what you've done. Actions speak louder than words. People are coming from all over to join the whitetails. You're giving them hope again. That's been a long time coming, Deb. A long time.
Hey, Deputy. All the work you've been doing means the Resistance has been able to stock up on new supplies. Check out the shop if you get a chance.